I think first of all I want to say that when you read the report that the integrity of my constituency colleague has never been in doubt, first of all, which I would always have said. I referred to somebody that spoke earlier that said broadband is a privilege. It is not. It's a necessity right around this country. Minister, to cut to the chase, a few quick questions that I want to ask you. You as a minister, and you've been a minister in different departments for a long time, and you are well aware that a lot of people want to meet you and your book is full during the day. If you are doing some contract, which we all know in business that you may have to meet a person quick at a given time, or at a weekend, or at 7 o'clock in the morning, every TD does it, or at 11 o'clock, go a Sunday evening. Is there staff available, or is it Monday to Friday 9 to 5? Can you answer that question? Second of all, the procurement process, not alone in broadband, but in the whole scheme of things, I know it's EU regulation, but is it very complicated, and does it need looking at the whole procurement basis, the way procurement documents are done? Second, the next question, Minister, when will this broadband ban, you keep saying that it's been evaluated and all that, and I just want to know, when is the end of the rope coming, or when is the end of the line coming? I'm hearing that for September, October, November. Can you give us a date when this is going to be evaluated? Can you give us a date when work on broadband for right around rural Ireland is crying out for it will commence? And can you give us a date when the work will be complete for those people in rural Ireland?
Thank you very much, Deputy Fitzmaurice. Minister.
Obviously, I can't give a date because there is a final tender that has been submitted, and unless or until that is accepted by government, there will be no, if you like, scheduled rollout to be announced. So, obviously, if a decision is taken to accept this particular proposal, the government and the contractor will be then in a position to announce a date and a rollout and so on. The issue of the availability of staff is something that I can't comment. I mean, clearly there are advices as to how one should manage such meetings, and I'm not here to comment other than to recognise that that some of the meetings were caused a cause for concern, in the words of the auditor. But the crucial point is that when he examined the context within which those occurred, he concluded that neither McCourt nor Deputy Dennis Naughton or Mr David McCourt were in a position to influence the tender process. So, in that sense, he drew the conclusion that he did.
Thank you very much. Do you wish to further question the Minister?
Clarify a couple of things there that you spoke about. You said, I asked you in your own opinion, and the link that you're a minister, is it Monday to Friday 9 to 5, or have you the option of someone work on Saturday or Sunday if you need to meet somebody, if your diary was piled up? And Minister, the evaluation process, can you nail it down for me, please? Because there's a lot of people wondering, when will this ever happen? Can you nail down when will this be? At least the evaluation process. You won't give me a date when you'll be finished. The evaluation process, when will it be done that we are going to start one way or the other? And then, what is Plan B? If you have said there that if you look at it and it doesn't work out, what is Plan B? The way that we deliver to the people that deserve broadband in rural Ireland.
Thank you very much. Final comment, Minister.
The position is that the evaluation process is nearly complete. So within weeks that will be complete, and I will be in a position. Within weeks. I'm not going to say before Christmas. Sure, Christmas is almost upon us, but it will be very. It is very advanced. Access to an official. Of course, you can get access to an official. If you're scheduling a meeting, you will get access to an official, or you will find an official to attend. But that's that obviously depends on the convenience and the ability. I'm not in a position, like I'm not going to try and reenact meetings which I don't know anything about, other than what is reported here in the report. So I'm not going to go beyond the report in expressing an opinion about the meetings that took place.
Okay, thank you.